Welcome to part 9 of building and modifying a Flyfly F-86 Sabre. Let you know how things are coming along. The halves dried great. Got the nose glued on. I got the rudder glued on. And I also have some of the seams filled in using regular light balsa filler. So this is nice. This is drying up real nicely. And while I was at it, going to the wings, I put the bottom halves back on. Got filled in those cavities that had for the flaps. We had like 3 cavities here that I filled in so that we can be able to have something to hook the hinges to, and I outlined the flaps where I'm going to cut them. So then I had to glue this back half section so that I can be up. So that when I cut the flaps, they all come out in one piece. So while that's drying, though, we're going to be going on to the canopy. Now, like I mentioned before in the first video, I'm going to show you how to make a really cheap but very convincing looking canopy. I did it before. In fact, let me show you with a little something here. This is an A10 that I scratch built many years ago. It was originally gas, but I'm converting it over to EDF, and it's a really nice scratch built. You know, I haven't scratch built in a long time. This is one of my better jobs. But the canopy, I made the canopy, and the canopy was has a very good look. Here, let me pull this off here so you can see it. As you can see, the canopy looks real good. You got your pilot in there, your ejection seat, and your control console. I even have a few gauges on the dash and a gun sight. But believe it or not, that was all constructed out of construction paper, except for the pilot. You know, that's one of those Williams Brothers pilots. But the rest of it was made out of construction paper. But it looks very good, very convincing, and it lasts a long time being sealed up in that canopy. So we're going to do the same thing with the Sabre. Now, I already have this is a 1.5 inch or 1/8 scale Williams Brothers jet pilot. I already got them glued together. Got his visor. The decal sheet came with a control console. So I'm going to go ahead and use this for the instrument console. I've already got the canopy, the cockpit and the canopy halves cut and trimmed, real nice. And what we're going to be using is just regular scrap balsa from when I made those elevators. Some more thin scrap balsa from when I did the speed brakes. And some of that 99-cent construction paper that I bought from the drugstore. Now, some guys will still want to go ahead and buy a cockpit, which is good. But some of us like to pitch pennies. And some of us, like me, like to use what you already have in your shop. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to go ahead and do this and show you guys how easy it is in case you want to do it too. So we doesn't have too much to go on. I found a few pictures here in my Sabre action book. They don't have any real close-up shots of the cockpit, but I think from what I can see, I can go ahead and work something out from there. It's not hard. It's very simple. And so we're going to go ahead and do this, and I'll show you how to do it in the next part. So stay tuned.